All right, we back with my boy 808 Mako again. I'm probably going to space out his upload so it's not back-to-back days, but I've listened to one of his songs before as a storytelling song. This one is called Adolescent. Don't know what we're looking at here, but I know he's got a lot of potential, really good at the writing that he's got in his song so far. So yeah, if you guys want your song reacted to like this, feel free to hit me up on cryptorapper.com. But let's check out Adolescent here. Nice little oxymoron in the title. Because you can't be an adult and an adolescent at the same time. Like calling somebody pretty ugly. It's both words contradict each other, but oxymorons. Okay, I like this instrumental so far. The sirens in the background. He's good at picking this.
Look,
bro, why you got me sad?
And the rest a distance. So I'm trying to go the distance. It wears on my soul, even if I'm stationary. It wears on my soul, even if my shoes ain't left the box. I'm off the lines, I left the box. My penalty is a needle, never a shot.
Okay,
so my self-worth depreciating.
Is that a soccer reference or a hockey reference? I know there's penalty boxes for both of them. I'm assuming soccer because of the UK stuff, and that's like the big sport over there. I'm not big in soccer, but I understand the scheme there. All right, let me back up here.
Self-worth depreciating. Your turn to take a jab, make you see a pavement. Drugs and violence, I wanna keep parading. If it's not that, it's lie in my bed and weep for days. And I'm jealous that you don't envy. You see chains, I see a battle that ain't friendly. You look happy, it seems you got plenty. Well, I'm hiding in the corner, hoping that I'll make it till 20. There were days I met with Harvey Dent just to see a penny. Taking a 50-50 chance that's deadly, staring into the devil's eyes.
That's a nice little two-face scheme right there with Harvey Dent, who flipping the coin just to see a penny. That was nice. Again, he's really good at the writing for sure. He's really good at the multi-rhyme schemes. I mean, he's orchestrating a lot. I would just love a little bit more on the delivery side of things. That's less of like a whispery talk. That's cool for an intro, but like when the beat's dropping a little bit, like I'm gonna hear kind of what you sound like when you rap, because everybody's got a different kind of rap voice than their talking voice, and the rap voice is what makes a song a song. Right now, we're still kind of in this territory of spoken word.
Eyes like I'm ready. There's a way to end all this pain, don't tempt me. Just a couple pills, send a warm-hearted couple chills. See how hard nothing feels. See how hard nothing feels. I step to the mic, I turn the record that's on my title to a record that's on a vinyl. Stuck to my chair like when the injury's spinal. My pen's moving mad, like I'm writing my own Bible. Books to write cause the pain is endless. Making music isn't the only time I think about the effect of a sentence.
Nice. Nice little day. He's got the prison schemes in this one too.
Period. Nah, let's keep this shit serious. Let's talk about the trauma in my head. I'm like a bludgeoning victim, but I can never play the part. Leave your heart twitching. I'm past the white lines. Physically I'm glitching. I don't wanna die fighting the system, cause I've got way too much potential. Lyrically I'm different. Lyrically I'm different. Gum disease, I spit pain. Underneath I'm hurting. My old best friend got put into care north of Neath, cause our actions were concerning. Social workers blame the drugs, I say it's the world we had to learn in. Seeking vengeance on others cause deep down we were hurting. First time I understood that was 4 AM in the middle of nowhere. No light, just fear. Up until then, my drive had paid off like a chauffeur. But tonight, we were screaming, why are we the ones in pain?
Again, another really nice... He's got so many good double entendre lines right there. My drive paid off like a chauffeur, because you pay off the chauffeur driver whenever they drive you, but his drive and determination. And he talked about ambition in his last song, too. His pen game is as good as anybody that I hear from the independent artist aspect. And like I said, the multi-rhyme schemes, the double entendres that he's got, they're there. They're absolutely there. And he even raps about how good he is with his pen, and he's different lyrically. And all of this is true. I agree with that sentiment for sure. My biggest harp is just on the actual sound of the song and the delivery of the song. Like I feel like there's so much there, and I heard it slightly whenever he got a little bit, like right after the Harvey Dent scheme, he got a little bit higher, a little bit more animated, and then we're kind of back down at this low register. And I would love to see some more up and down like that.
Why are we the ones to suffer and strain, whilst the rain hides the tears rolling down my face? Life stomps and bludgeons until something finally breaks. All the drugs and the knives, man, the bravery's fake. Some days I swear God made a fucking mistake.
So we're right here, we're getting closer again to what I want to hear.
Look, I've come from both sides. I can understand how people are brought to crime. If you have no father figure, a handful of them have parents who drowned in liquor. Doing drugs to force happiness, they want that shit quicker.
Yeah.
Plenty of these kids were
Nice.
raised by a person who was raised by someone barely considered a person. Pure evil. Pain dropped down from generations, they were mistreated. Innocence destroyed. On their arms they carry pain, ironic cause in their hearts it's void. Most of them truly don't see a future. And they question, why am I in pain? Why am I the one to suffer and strain? And I don't blame them, because everything becomes harder when you're struggling for food. And you blew your last pennies on a 3.5, so this time you're actually screwed. Convince yourself that you'll change, but the mirror always tells you the truth. You look around in the shower, everything is covered in mold, broken windows, but the landlord don't give a shit if you're cold, and the drugs become a relationship because everyone has left you on your own. So most nights you like to get high, and usually you're laughing, but tonight, you can't help but think how fast the years went by. Don't want to think about it. Take another toke staring at the ceiling. You breathe in.
Man, you're making me uncomfortable.
Trying to drown out your heart, but it's already bleeding. You numb the pain, only until you wake up again.
All right, so I think at this point that's kind of the vibe that he's going for.
Trying
Is
to
this
drown out your
this more spoken word type of thing, because it does hit hard on the soul and it does hit hard on the ears and makes you pay attention a lot more to what is being said. And my guy's got a dark past and he's got a dark present, and hopefully he doesn't have a dark future. But like I said, his just pen game is very, very good. And I don't know, maybe it's personal preference type of thing. I feel like the songs would be infinitely better if they, had a little bit more of that up and down to them, a little bit more energy at certain aspects. But he's super good, man. He's very good at writing. And I feel like he'd be good at writing a book. And like the slam poetry style, I know a lot of people are going to enjoy it. And I do enjoy it to a certain degree. I like it in spurts. It's kind of like fast rap for me. Like everybody thinks that I only love fast rap and that fast rap every time is what I like. But I like fast rap for about 4 bars. And then you go back to a normal kind of stance. And I feel like that's what would be good with this. If we had this like, slam poetry style for about 4 bars and then went into some more animated stuff and then went back to the slam poetry style and then more to the animated stuff, I think that would work a lot. I would think it would work a lot. But the end of that song, man, like I said, you made me feel uncomfortable in a good way. Like really made me lock in and listen to what's being said and like hearing you quiver in your breaths. A lot of good stuff. All right. A lot of good stuff. Hopefully you take some of this advice. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're just like, all right, dude, shut up. Whatever. But y'all go show some love to my boy 808 Mako, okay? Definitely got the pen game strong. And this seems to be like it's from an album. I don't know if the whole album is this dark, but he's got a lot on his mind that needs to be said. And if you relate to him, again, first link in the description as well as the pinned comment. Please go show him some love. And I appreciate him so much for wanting me to check out these songs. And again, if y'all want your songs reacted to, cryptorapper.com. But that's it for this one. Shout out to my boy 808 Mako, or Mako. I'm gonna say Mako. And yeah, that's it for this one. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be. Love y'all.